Well, happy Halloween, all you old geezers out there. I know it's redundant to say old and geezers. There are a lot of young geezers out there. Just watch television, you're going to see geezers up the bazoo. Now, this is my farewell tour. You may never see another one of me again because I'm hoping death is going to knock on my door for Halloween and go, "Hi." See, I had this all set up earlier for a whole different tone, but see, I had Halloween clothes on, and she came down and said, "Oh, well, it's a contrast of this." So I had to change shirts, I had to change hats. I'm surprised I didn't have to shave, you know, I mean, really. Pants okay. So I decided to leave her sit up here, you know, because this is, that's a farewell tour. It really is. I haven't told her this before, but see, that's what I mean. She just keeps moving, horsing, screwing around with things. Before we even turn this thing on, she's moved it 14 times. Now there's 15 times. Go ahead, go for 16. Go ahead, guys. Just wait a minute. Hold it.
I don't like that much space
There you
between
go.
us and
16
the top.
times.
So if you don't mind, I am going to move it one more time. Should do it.
You're the worst mother I've ever had in my life. Gee, Mom, are you happy now?
Well, okay, I'll just tower over you. Try not to be too dominating. And so
what?
the subject of this video is
My farewell tour on drinking, because drinking has caused me a lot of problems in my life. I swear, if my mother would not have breastfed me, I'd be in a bottle baby for sure. No problem there. Now, what I want to know is, how old do you have to be before you ever get wise? See, I watch these things on television. Well, the older you get, the wiser you get. I have never seen that in my life. Well, here's two cases, right? I don't see us getting any wiser. I was wise at very young age. What do you call wise? I mean, I knew what was going on, but you don't know what's going on anymore. Don't see what I mean? Yeah, there she goes. She's moving around and slipping around. This one of the problems that bother me. You know, you don't get wise. Wisdom does not come with knowledge. Knowledge is just... Stick around, folks. Another 5 minutes, you're going to see a slasher movie. Where is that knife I keep on handy? Yes, that's the one I keep handy. The reason I'm doing this is because, can I have my shades on, man? I need to have my shades. You want to have them up there now? Because I'm rather pissed off. I'm really, well, better to be pissed off than, you're pissed off. Anyway, I've lost my blue shades. I can't find them anywhere, and I'm not naming any names or anything like that, but do you happen to know where my blue shades are?
no, I don't.
There you go, see.
I hope they last permanently. They can't see through them.
Women lie. They'll lie to you right to your face. They'll They will tell you anything that you want to hear except the truth. Of course, the truth is always very evasive. If you get my drift, you know, right? Yes, okay. This slasher movie be a little bit closer than you think, you know, because... Yes, okay. Why don't you just take a shot at your tonsils there? Why don't you just stick your mouth around the end of it? Okay, I'm keeping track. That's number 21 times you've moved the camera here. 21 times. You know what? You move it one more time, I swear I'm gonna smack shit out of you.
This is called scene stealing. Okay, get to the meat of this video. If he can't, I mean,
Get to the meat. See, there you are.
the nitty gritty, the point.
Here's an 82-year-old woman who thinks that she's a writer and doesn't know what the word facts are. So here's the problem. She went down, she got her flu shot. I'm calling the police on that one. And her blood pressure is normal. And she hasn't gained any weight. Now, pretty soon, within the next 4 minutes, we're going to be head to head here. You know, my head's going to be over here. And then we just go straight in for the ears, and they'll just be, you know, like...
And he has not had his flu shot. He has not been
I've never had a flu shot.
He has not had his blood pressure taken.
Never had a flu shot.
Oh, no wonder you're planning to pass on by Halloween. He does everything he can to kill himself off. I don't know why that happened.
Well, I don't know, geezers. If you can't get the picture here, I don't think you're getting the picture. If you got a girlfriend that doesn't live in your house, keep it that way. If you got a girlfriend that wants to move into your house...
I thought I was the servant. You're not my idea of a good boyfriend, I'll tell you that.
Well, I'm going to tell you something else.
I don't even know how I got mixed up with you.
Well, the problem is I run a restaurant here, okay? I have free food, free drinks,
free coffee,
free everything. Yeah, I know
thing.
that. I'm gonna stop that. You know, it's like start
free
charging
coffee.
for that. God, It's horrible. It comes down and says, "Well, I'm only here for the coffee." I said, "Well, why don't you ever tip? You never tip, you know."
Did you say then you have come to realize that you've been on the wrong road for a long, long time? Is that what you...
No, what I'm realizing is that you've been on the wrong road for a long time.
Yes.
And you're never going to get off. And if I got another 6 years to look forward to that, I'm getting off the road.
I made this stop here. What do you do? What do you do? This old guy, he doesn't really do enough for me to... to flee for my life, and so how do I get away?
The video is not over yet, you know.
How do I get away
Don't
from
you remember those videos
like
they used to make? What they used to call those things?
How do I convince myself I'd be better off without him?
I don't know. I keep trying
People cannot
to tell
believe
you
that I
tell you over and over again.
That having a man is better than not having one, even if he's an old decrepit like him.
Don't help me with this, okay? I think people can already figure that one out. You don't have to help me with it.
Look at him.
You love
Doesn't he look decadent and
God, don't I ever.
wasted?
And
everything that I don't
And you know what else?
believe in
I do
or
not
like.
have any underwear on right
Oh.
now. I have pants, I have shorts, but
Too
no
much
underwear.
information.
See that? This woman is... Do that one more time, real slow. Come on, stick that finger over real close and we'll just see how much finger comes back.
We're not happy together. Far be it, far from it. I don't even remember what happiness was like. You know, when you get all excited about a man. Oh, I'm so in love. I'm so in love. He hasn't provided me with
Wait a
a
minute.
wonderful experience of being in love.
Wait, I'm
He
sorry.
disillusioned me right from the start.
What, do I look like a
And I
dog?
thought, the only thing that reason he was able to keep me around is I said, well, I write
I never
plays.
said I wanted to keep
And he
you
said,
around.
well,
You
bring
kept coming
them.
around.
He said, bring your plays and we'll read them. And I thought, what? What? A guy actually said, bring your plays and we'll read them?
That's right. But I didn't say
I mean,
you
he
had
could
to be.
read.
You didn't have to
and-
read him with me. You could have brought somebody else down to help read him.
Oh, yeah, right.
There you go.
And so this is how he hooked me. He drew me in. I mean, he was not a romantic choice by any means, but he was
Well, I'm sorry I don't have a long tail and
literate.
four paws.
He was what is more rare than a romantic connection is he was an intellectual connection, or what passed as one
here
in
we
my
go.
world.
Right.
He was an old decrepit,
I'm
very
a pseudo-intellectual. I have no idea what I'm talking about.
Right.
Therefore,
But he passed in my world as intellectual.
well, that kind of
You
gives
could,
you a real clue about how low
Oh.
your world.
Yes.
Damn right there, an intellectual.
Pseudo. He's an intellectual in the lower
In
depths
the worst kind of
of
way, right?
humanity.
I think I'm more intelligent than you, but I don't really know.
In the
about
dim
that.
past, he recalled that his IQ was extremely high and steadily deteriorated
That's right.
since.
It's struggling for 3 digits now. I think it's in the 90s. I'm not sure.
And yeah, he's killed his brain cells one by one.
Mm-mm.
I recognize.
I kill them by the thousands. I don't kill them one by one.
See, he
Thousands.
admits it. He admits it. I mean, he has no integrity. He does not repent, regret. He just says, "Da, heck with it." I mean, oh, I just feel like going.
Yeah, see, I go, there you go. I told you it's going to be a slasher movie. One of us is going to be hurt, and it's not
Well, let
going to
me
be
tell you,
me.
I've had it. I've had enough, and that's it. So shut.
Well,
You've had all of me you're going to get this morning.
well, no, because of White's
Ugh.
back.
Bah.